Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Song of Horror, where we are entering episode 5, The Horror and the Song. I do believe this should be the last episode. I guess I'll find out when I get to the end of it. Will I be able to have everybody survive toward the end of it, though? That's the question. We already lost 2 folks from the last episode, unfortunately. So let's head in to episode 5. Is there going to be a cutscene?
Usher
Probably.
died in there, trapped.
Yeah, he did.
Probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that.
I'm pretty sure we've
godforsaken
seen all
place.
this.
Like me, only in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought that there was a quicker way to go. The same way that Father chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place. What I saw myself do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already know it, but I'm trying to hide it from myself. Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me. Maybe I know that, like everyone who's come across that
Cursed box. I say we light the damn thing on fire, but you know.
That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody.
Crazy to think that a simple song is causing everybody to go batshit insane.
From the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the box can stop this? I can't
What
destroy
if?
it without knowing for sure. Maybe there's something in Legrand's diary. Oh God, I need to rest and gather my thoughts.
Yeah, sweet dreams, Daniel.
I can only hope the nightmares won't be as horrible as real life.
Oh, probably. Ooh, that's late. Of course he's fast asleep. What horrible thing is going to happen this time?
What?
Okay.
That place, that melody. God, I need to find something. There must be something here.
There is nothing to
Father,
find.
Usher, every single person who attended that cursed concert in the Abbey, the entire Legrand Amesburg family, and I, we all heard the song. Auguste Legrand's diary, which I found in that place beyond reality, was my only hope of unveiling something, anything that could take me down a different path than the rest. And yet, Legrand's notes seemed like nothing more than erratic and incoherent ramblings of a broken mind, so demented that no one could put them together in any order, much less understand them. But I found something towards the end that made some kind of sense.
Jeez,
Although,
really?
I wish I hadn't.
That looks like an absolute
all over.
mess.
Just a moment ago, like every night, the song was invading my dreams, grating incessantly. I woke up, soaked in sweat, and veiled by the shadows. Natalie was sleeping, but I was not. This time, it had to stop. I was hell-bent on destroying the source of that awful song. I went down to the basement and tore down the same wall I built myself. With each blow, I cursed the moment I decided to bring that melody into my home. I couldn't take it any longer. There she was, behind the wall. My wife, huddled in a corner, holding Elaine in her arms. I froze. If Natalie was there, What kind of diabolical creature was sleeping by my side? Monsters. All of them. My beloved Elaine, Natalie. The monsters had locked them away and wanted to take Ariadne. They wanted to take my baby. I grasped the mallet, determined to do whatever it took. I would not allow those fiends to take my daughter, not without a fight. They would rue the day they tried to harm my family. I would kill the monsters and the black figure and find my little girl. I followed them throughout the house. Every room was shrouded in darkness. There was something unnatural in the air.
Spooky.
Melody had transformed into a choir of blood-curdling howls. But I finally cornered them in the bedroom, where I finished them off. I drew blood, and it flowed like a well from the grotesque black figures while they screamed and writhed, the vile, deceitful fiends. And then I went back to the basement, and there was nobody there. Natalie and Elaine had disappeared. No, that isn't true. They had not disappeared. They had never been down there. They were upstairs, in the bedroom, where I had left them. There were no monsters in the house. Except me. Only me.
Damn!
Only me. And the presence.
Well, that wraps up that. Jesus. Sebastian P. Husher is dead.
God, it ends like this? Wait, what is this? Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital, 1920. Psychiatric analysis and treatment of patient Ariadne Legrand Amsberg. Dr. Berenice Prestegard. Oh Christ, I can barely stand up. I really need help with this.
Well, we're not playing as Etienne Bertrand because he's dead. Salgari Lydia. Or Lydia Salgari. Life source. From humble origins, Lydia became a psychologist and social therapist after losing several friends in the heroin crisis of the 70s and 80s, when she committed to helping addicts to fight their condition. She met Daniel in detox therapy, and after his recovery, they became long-life friends. Daniel considers Lydia his saviour, but also a tireless comrade who you can always count on. Oh my God, words. Portable inhaler. It helps me breathe during my asthma attacks and when I get anxious. Lydia. And then we've got Sophie Vandenend. Oh yeah, Sophie. Yeah. So let's take. I don't think there's anyone else we can choose. Yeah. So I guess we'll head in as Lydia. Sometimes it can predict the future. Daniel will only send one person to the Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital. Do you choose Lydia? Hang on. One thing I do want to look at, actually. Okay, so she's quite slow. Her stealth and strength is average, but she's got a relatively high serenity. We're not taking Bertrand because he's dead. I wonder if it says anything about that. Well, put an end to that, doesn't it? Let's take the wisdom tooth. No, actually, I'm going to take the lucky coin. Because there was a couple of times where I had the option to use the coin. So, I wonder what happens if I had actually used it. Maybe I'll get a chance to find out this time around. Who knows? This is where I find out the game's crashed. Oh, no, wait. Light is your best friend. Noise is your worst enemy. 7th of October, 1998. I'm just glad this game actually puts the dates the right way around.
Hospital, an old mental health institution for the rich turned dump, or something worse.
Well, at least you're on brand for the kind of crap you're going to be dealing with. Let's have a look round here. At least you got a torch. Careful, the gate looks really unstable and it must... Something? What was that? It must weigh a ton. I've got to be careful because I don't know if the presence is going to be like jumping all over us right from the very beginning, and I haven't found any kind of hidey hole just yet. There's the front door.
I should take a look at that old power generator.
This looks like a power generator, and I'd say it still works. It's obvious that they were dismantling the place. Seems to be an awful lot of crews. Oh, that didn't give my presence away at all, did it? I won't be able to open that gate, but I don't need to go that way. Guess the only way is in. Seems safe. Five, the horror and the song. Oh, because this...
You didn't overcome your alcohol addiction to let this kill you. I certainly won't let it happen.
This panel controls where the emergency power goes to, but it's not getting any electricity, hence the generator outside, I suppose. Seeing the gurney there, I can only imagine the chaos this place was in. I really hope this was part of an attempt at dismantling the place. Got here. Ah, I think my skinny bum could fit here, no problem. I gotta say, I like the VO for this character. I've always liked marine art.
Oh.
Oh, there's a stapler on the other side of the glass on the desk. Go on. Yeah, put my hand through? I don't think. Empty drawers and worn down objects, nothing to see here. It looks like they never got around to moving. Okay, so we've got a door there. I'd say the stairs are busted. The empty drawers broken. Already checked that.
Well.
The building's in better shape than you'd expect for a place that's been abandoned that long. It's still half in ruins, though. I mean, you know, it blows my mind that things like this exist. Places like this actually exist in the world. Because, wouldn't you... Oh, mattress, bed frames and other furniture all lying around. When you have somebody come in, just bulldoze the lot, you could put some freaking homes up in here, you know what I mean? The keypad that opens the security room is not getting any power. The gate is locked and completely jammed because of the rust. Ah, we need to go back to the Abbey so we can get our deoxidizing agent. Okay, my heart is beat. Yeah, the old heart is beating. Did I miss a spooky event? I didn't check the freaking door. That was a rookie error if I ever saw one. I can't get through here. It'd be too dangerous to move all of that. Standard medical equipment, too damaged to be of any use. Well, that certainly seems okay.
Not that way.
Not from the other side. How's that possible? All the more reason not to stick my hand through that glass window. I've got to get a good look at it. Okay, so we've got dining hall. Only one hidey hole at the moment. Oh, what's this?
Nice one.
Dismantling notice. Report describing hospital works. The dismantling has terminated. Work isn't done, but we're not going to stay here a single minute longer than we have to. Two of the teams have refused to return to the east wing, and Ezek and his boys tied a thick cable around one of the fridge doors to keep it sealed. They don't want to open it, even though scores of tools and kitchen utensils are back there, along with a couple of high-quality chest freezers in perfect condition. It's not the first problem we've had, but the situation has gone too far, so we must leave. I don't blame them. This place makes my hair stand on end, and I've been inside for less time than any of them. There are still so many things of value in there. Typewriters, radios, luxury furniture. It doesn't matter. As soon as the Mills team returns, we're leaving. I hope they don't tarry or nightfall is going to catch us here. I wonder what the hell is taking so long. I hope I don't have to go in and look for them. They never made it out, bud. This is creepy! Oh my god! I don't like this.
There's something on the table.
An old photo torn to pieces in an attack of anger or despair. Maybe I could put it back together. Okay. Ear, man are in the photo. What? Huh. Well, I will likely speed that section up because, oh boy, that took a while. Old photograph, black and white photograph, torn to pieces and put back together. From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are on the photo. From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. Oh. None of the medical centres I've ever worked at has had this apparent variety on the menu. I guess the rich haven't changed much. The wine was probably already expensive in the 20s. It's almost as if I'm touring a strange museum. Useless rusty instruments. Luckily they don't serve alcohol to mental patients anymore. We've evolved somewhat since the turn of the century. Daniel would probably throw up if he saw so many liquor bottles in one place. Boy, has he changed. I'm so proud of what he accomplished together. Fucking hell. Yeah, I saw that door open. I was waiting for something like that to happen. Anyone up for a pint of beer gone bad? Not me. Right, what have we got here? Jeez, this room is huge. Tell me there's another table I can hide under here. They even have fancy furniture in the canteen. This place was classy. That looks sus. Okay, this room alone is giving me the creeps. Yeah, we can't walk around there. Man, there's plenty of tables here. Can I not hide under any of those if something bad were to happen to me? Okay, there's only one room to go through then. No electricity, and yet we have sparks. If you can't tell, I'm playing this during the day. I've had enough of having small heart attacks in the evening. I want to be able to go to sleep and actually have pleasant dreams. I don't know what was in there, but it looks like I'll never be able to find. I'll never be able to find out. Yeah, I was going on the right track with that one. I can read. Look at that. I see many small stove burners instead of several large ones. I guess people got to pick their menu. Judging by the size of that sink, they didn't use large pots. Oh, we're in a kitchen. That's good. Knives, they have come in handy, but they're in such bad shape they'll probably just fall apart. Don't knock it. It looks like the closet is open. Hiding here would be child's play. Oh, another hiding spot. Whoop 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 whoop. Can I get a whoop 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 whoop? Yeah, whoop whoop ch, whoop whoop ch. Okay. Why the hell are we in this dank-ass place, anyway? Oh, a narrow corridor, because why wouldn't you? Someone used this cable to make sure that handle wouldn't move. The ambient noise, or the music for this section, is creepy as shit. Yeah, seems safe. God, I kind of wish I streamed this. At least if... I mean, I don't know if I'd ever get many people watching, but at least I won't feel alone. What's left of old tin goods? I don't need to take anything. I'm just a big coward. Oh, that's a lovely camera angle, isn't it? That's just waiting for something to happen. Should I take this drawing and save my collectible for later? Should I take this drawing and save my collectible for later? Oh, shit. Ariadne's lost drawings, collectible item, the representation of a scene that happened. Okay, I don't like the fact that I've lost my coin. So is that it? Is that all I come here for? No, wait, no, there's a door over there, but I can't get the power running to it, so why do I have to... Okay. So I have nothing to get the generator started. That only really leaves me with sticking my hand in to get that fucking stapler.
Oh.
It's too far-fetched to think that cable could be useful. Should I take it? No. Oh my days. So I've got... Right, so here it is. Right, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So here it is. Right. I can either take the cable and something bad will happen, or I can go back round to the first room and try and take the stapler, where something bad will happen. Those are my two options. The only thing I can think of is taking that cable would be the better idea, because it seems like the safer option. Because sticking your hand through a small hole of jagged glass isn't a wise idea, especially when you're on your own in a creepy ass place like this. If you cut your wrists and you start bleeding out, there ain't nobody coming to help you. Especially in the days without mobile phones, because I certainly haven't seen any in this game yet. That'll be a choice for later, folks. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next installment of Song of Horror. Please don't let me get somebody killed in this episode. Bye-bye.